I'm sorry. Oh, GG's. Oof. Alright. Anyways, guys, welcome to JJS, and today we're going to be going through the fundamentals of using trash cans. Now, yes, I understand. Trash cans? Why am I talking about trash cans today? Well, trash cans are one of the most important stuff in JJS because you can throw them, they bypass block, and they give range. Now, the range I know is minimal, but if you're using a character like Yuji, then trash cans can be really helpful, especially with the fact that Yuji can actually just punch trash cans. Now, that's another thing that I want to mention in this video, and that's the different uses of trash cans for different characters and how unique they can be, and how pretty much every character will be able to use them differently, but not yet, at least. So, for now, I kind of just want to go through how trash cans can just be used like normally, and then we'll just go through the unique interactions. Huh! So, okay, the little guy is running away. So, first things first, let's get ourselves a trash can. Once we got the trash can, there's two things to note. A trash can has decent range, but it can be blocked many times because of obstacles, which may make it like fail a couple times. However, because it has such a long range and it can bypass block, it makes it a really good weapon to use in JJS. So, the main point of this video is that I've been noticing that in a lot of my JJS, not in mine, but in a lot of JJS like shorts, videos, and all that, people have been using trash cans the wrong way. People have been using trash cans as a way of just doing memes or just like, you know, throwing stuff, but they're not using them tactically. And today, I'm going to be trying to teach you guys how to use them tactically. Oh, that's what we're talking about! Oh, we're still alive! Either way, guys, that doesn't really matter. So, trash cans aren't being used effectively enough. Now, if you're just an aggressor main, by that I mean a person that likes to just keep in close range at all times and one trade a lot, then trash cans, I don't know if that can help you very much. But for the passive players, or for at least the ranged players, I'd like to say that using trash cans would be really helpful, because if you're fighting an awakening per se, you're gonna be getting flung around. Okay. You're gonna be flung a lot. So you're gonna want to use trash cans while you're getting flung and using the environment as much as possible. This is really good, especially for the more tactical characters, such as Megumis and Yujis, which will rely more on like their tactical sides. That's why using a trash can would be optimal, especially because you're using the environment and you're using it to avoid getting hit. Now, I'm using Megumi today because Megumi is the best example of using trash cans, especially because you can hide it in your shadow and you can take it out to break someone's block, especially when you're doing like rabbit escape per se. Now, for this example, what? He blocked my trap. Nah. Okay, listen, this isn't even what was that? We're not gonna be serious about this, are we? That's gonna be the biggest piece. I forget about that. Man, Manji Kick gotta be the biggest buns ever, man. But either way, carrying on, we're gonna just try on someone else that isn't Yuji, because I kind of detest Yujis. Yeah, screw that. So we're gonna avoid people with awakening and people who are using Yuji, because I really hate Yuji. I don't know if you know this, but I really hate Yuji. We're gonna fight this black man instead. We're gonna. Okay, so yo, nothing is working. What is this? No, can we talk? My rabbits didn't come out. I've realized JJS just completely hates me now. Okay, guys. So, what we're gonna do, right? Today we're gonna be talking about trash cans, right? We've been going through trash cans this entire video and how they're supposedly one of the best, and how a lot of people in the JJS community is actually using them wrong. And and in this video, I'm gonna be trying to demonstrate that by fighting multiple different people in public servers and seeing how it goes. Come on. We're gonna hit him with rabbits. Okay. As you can see there, I was able to go through his thing. Oh, you see that? Now that's how you use trash cans, baby. That's how you use trash cans. Oh, oh, ah, ah. Oh my god, magic kick. I hate magic kick. Why is magic kick a thing in the game? Genuinely, that should be an awakening move. Why is that a base move? Okay. 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 Oh! Oh my god. Yo. Realize how he's the only one using moves right now, huh? Oh. Ooh? Ooh? Oh! Yeah! That's how you use a trash can, man. The only reason I won that is because of the trash can. Trust. Oh! That's what I'm talking about. Yeah! Man, I know I was... Oh, okay. Yo, this guy thinks he's Haruta. Yo. You ain't getting past me, buddy. Yeah, try blocking that. What about my trash can? Oh, get over here. Oh! Lightning! Ah! Follow up! Yeah! What's the matter now, punk? Oh, what the hell did I get hit by? Oh! Yo. Well, GG's. So guys, as you guys saw there, I actually used the trash can in the most optimal way, and that was bypassing the block. Trash cans can... Oh my god, he killed my trash can! Either way, listen. Trash cans, even though they used to primarily aid you in battle, they can also start fights, and they can also close the distance when fighting people. Sometimes people like to play the long game and don't necessarily like engagement, but using a trash can really fixes that. As you guys saw in that battle, he was kind of keeping it close or whatever. Using the trash can, I was able to close that distance with Megami, and I was able to do what I needed to do. Now, it can not only just close distance because it ragdolls, it can also... hold on, what am I supposed to do here? Yo, can I have that back? Oh! But as I was saying, you can not only use trash cans to close distance, you can also use trash cans to make distance, knocking them back away, ragdolling them, giving you time to move away. This is exactly why I'm using Megami, because Megami is the best example of being a zoner and using trash cans to its utmost potential. I know I said potential and Megami in the same sentence, but whatever. Continuing on, Megami is not the only person that benefits from trash cans, obviously, as Yuji will be my other example, which I will be using very soon. Because I mainly already went with what you can do in public servers with the trash cans, I feel like this is just kind of an extension of what you can do, so there's no real reason to demonstrate because I feel like this is just self-explanatory now. With Yuji, if you didn't know, you can go up to a trash can, use your special, and it will punch the bin. This does take a little bit of your awakening, but I feel like this is a good trade-off because this gives you a bunch of rage, which Yuji as a character in JJS just doesn't have. This is really good for closing range, closing distance, and just having long range in general, because throwing this trash can, sure, it has long range, well, sort of mediocre range, but by actually punching it, it just increases the range by a tremendous amount, and the speed of the thing is really hard to dodge as well. So I feel like this is a good extension for someone like Yuji, especially because a lot of his moves don't have the most range. Obviously, you can use your special to fake stuff out, but I feel like this is just a way more worth the awakening bar to use. Yeah. Anyways guys, with all that out of the way, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Now admittedly, I did steal this video idea from a different YouTuber. Now I don't remember his name, but I'm just going to pop it up in the screen right now. And the link to his channel will be in the description below, because he actually started this entire Fundamentals series. And I just wanted to take my own crack at it. Now I didn't steal any of his videos per se, I kind of just followed the same concept. I just went for a different approach, and that is talking about trash cans, which admittedly this was more of a jokey video rather than an actual like beginner guide video, because yeah, it's just a trash can, honestly. Like, he wasn't gonna make a video on this probably. I mean, it would be kind of funny if I found out that the next video was actually about trash cans. But either way, yeah. So that's why I went for the trash cans for this video, because he already covered blocking and dashing, which is very fundamental stuff, and M1 trading, which I feel like is a bit more advanced, but yeah, beginners need to know how to do that. And I thought it was kind of admiring that he actually went for beginner stuff, and you can see he's actually doing quite well, because he is a new channel, and he only has 6 videos at the moment of this recording, and he's already at 3K subs. That's like triple mine. And it's like, now, I would kind of complain. I mean, I have way more videos than him, but honestly, with what he's doing, I totally agree, because he's just helping out a bunch of people, and you can tell by his comments that like, it's really helping, and I feel it's very refreshing, because he's making beginner videos, and obviously JJS content has a lack of beginner stuff. It's usually more advanced stuff, so it makes sense why his stuff kind of blew up, because no one's really doing it. And something as simple as blocking, dashing, and even M1 trading, it's all like really kind of basic stuff, and yeah, it's a good thing that he's doing this stuff. So don't forget to go to his channel, make sure to send him a love and support, and tell him that Ladderhead sent you, if you can. And yeah, with all this out of the way, hope you guys enjoyed. This has been Ladderhead, and if you want, I can make more of these types of videos. Now, I don't want to be stealing his content, so it's obviously going to be a bit different. For my next video like this, if this does well enough, so I'm thinking like 20 likes, I could do a video about parkouring or something. Yeah, I feel like that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, that's it. Don't forget to like, comment, whatever video you'd like to see next, and yeah, subscribe. And bye bye.